This short video is to be helpful for the Algebra 2 semester exam, looking at an example similar to things we've seen along the way, but just one more example that you could possibly learn from. At this time, you could write down 8x squared plus 14 minus 4x equals negative 4x plus 9. After writing that down, you may pause the video and try this problem on your own, and then come back and let's compare our work. After that pause, we're coming back. Let's go to the standard form. We're going to add 4x to both sides, and we're going to subtract 9 from both sides. Standard form would be 8x squared plus 0x plus 5 equals 0. Because I'm heading to the quadratic formula, I'm going to show you the a value, the b value, and the c value. That might be the point of learning where I want to make this point of emphasis. Here we go into the quad formula. X will equal the opposite of b. I'm writing down negative 0. Some might already just leave that blank. Plus or minus the square root, and here's the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. So I have 0 squared minus 4 times 8 times 5, and all of that is over the denominator of 2 times 8. Moving ahead, I can zero this out, so it no longer appears, but please make note that I'm left with negative 160. I could zero this out so it no longer appears, so that I'm left with plus or minus the square root of negative 160. Square root of the negative 1 can become I, so that I now have, as you can see, plus or minus I radical 160 divided by 16. The factors of 160 that would be the most helpful would be pull out a perfect square of 16, pull out a factor of 10 that's not a perfect square, and that square root of 16 will lead us to our next step, plus or minus 4i radical 10 over 16. We can reduce the 4's, cancel out a factor of 4, and our final answer, plus or minus I radical 10 over 4. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully this can bring some clarity to your exam prep.